Hi guys, welcome to the Manhood Diaries. What's that? It's just three guys sitting around talking about their dicks. With me today, Jiveshu and Ankush. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to talk about our dicks. I'll throw the ball out in the open and let's set it rolling. So what are we going to talk about? We're basically going to talk about your first possible introduction to your erection, possibly in your teenage, when you were young. Was it confusing, Ankush?
Um, yeah, obviously, and also like because we don't have any sex ed in India, like I didn't get any information, and I was also a very shy person, so I did not discuss such things with friends. I mean, after a while, obviously, I got used to it because, but initially I did not. So
Was
the
it
first,
scary?
It was
scary?
it was weird, I felt this strong rush towards my penis, but I didn't know why was it, and I think I was aroused by somebody, and I think they also noticed that I was aroused by them. So it was kind of embarrassing, but I was trying to hide it, but I didn't know what to do. So it was like a lot of it, but yeah, eventually I figured it out, learned to figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you? Hit us hard?
I intend to. I don't know if it was awkward. One, it was way back, so I probably would not have a very vivid memory of it. I think we obviously, as Ankush said, there was no sex ed, right? So we all had to figure out by either semi-porn, the ghost movies that you used to get. All those ghost movies back in the day was made with very provocative connotation.
A bit of Ramsey.
Yeah. All of Ramsey. What bit of Ramsey? That was the only guy who used to make it back then.
Yeah, a bit of Ramsey was the only education we had.
Yeah, probably. So I think the hidden dialogues behind that kind of educated us all. For me at least,
Okay.
It's a body part that I have. Why is it? I don't think so I was even smart enough to figure out why is it getting erected, or is there a reason behind it? Is some rushing happening? Is to happen is to go down. So I never kind of questioned it. So that was my first memories of it. And then I never shared it because it wasn't something that was a choice to share. People used to talk about it, so I would just fall into the whole conversation. Ki, haan, mere saath bhi hua hai. But again, as he said, he was embarrassed to discuss. So it wasn't something that you would go outwardly and discuss it.
Right.
But in 10 people talking about it, you would probably be not the 11th guy, but probably the 9th guy to slip in.
What about peers, friends? Was it ever helpful?
It was strange because I remember that there used to be this one guy we used to call Baba in our class. And any issue you have around sexuality or anything, you would go to him if you needed any
The
advice
go-to guy,
about,
you mean?
Yeah, the go-to guy, And he would obviously feed us all kinds of weird information, which now I know a lot of it was not true. But at that time, that was the place for me. So, I mean, I don't think it was really helpful. I think what was really helpful was my relationships.
Okay.
They're the ones that really taught me a lot about my own body, my own interest in sex, what do I like, how does it work for me, which is the key, I think, in that. So I don't think friends were that helpful. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, that's about the erection. But when did you first realize what you're supposed to do with it?
I don't think so. The first time at least for me, when I got an erection, I had anything to do with it or somebody to do it with. It was just up on its own, and then it'll go down if it's come up. It's one of those laws, right? Whatever goes up, it goes down. I still remember one of my friends told me, "Ki, dude, जब करते ना बहुत मजा आता है," and that is not the case. First time, I don't think so. Any one of us is just figuring it out. Is usually painful, or you end up doing it wrong. That's even worse. Or you not end up doing it also, and then you realize मैं तो करा है. Like you just figure out the notion of sex. So I think for me the reading of it, the Reader's Digest or one of those semi-porn magazines that you used to get on a bus stop.
Right.
You used to read it. That was our way of, internet wasn't there. So when you read it and then so that is what I would go as a reference point to my friends.
Correct.
ये क्या है?
Correct.
और ये क्या है? And then you say, अच्छा ये है, ये है. And then, in my mind, then I'll start figuring it out. I think, but first few instances, at least I had no idea what to do with it.
Right.
Zero.
So confusion, embarrassment,
Misinformation, yeah.
awkwardness.
Yeah.
So what about crushes? I mean, obviously, at that early school age, you would have a crush on someone in class. You'd have a crush on maybe a celebrity, a heroine, maybe your teacher.
No, actually, if I connect it to what you asked earlier, for me it worked out interestingly because I started getting involved in relationships pretty early in my life.
Okay.
And one of them was, which also happened to be kind of my first relationship, was with a boy. So we didn't have any kind of penetrative action, but we used to touch each other's cock and we used to like play with it and do stuff. And I didn't even know if this was really a quote unquote relationship, but it was the first kind of sexual experience that I was having. And I think a lot of boys have this kind I know a lot of boys who had this kind of interaction with other boys where there's a little bit of touching, you know, they hold it and that's all, you know, like you don't even do anything, you just
Right.
hold it, that's all you do. So what to do with it actually came later, pretty late, you know. Earlier it was mostly like you help me, I help you kind of scenarios. And it's really interesting because even when I started dating women, that was usually the thing, that I will help you help me initially, you know, because
Let me know how
Let's
it
just
goes.
figure it
man.
out.
because
Yeah.
very, very young, you know.
Let's just go figure that out.
Ankush is not going out on a date again. It's just,
No. But but obviously later you figure it out and other things happen and porn. I think later I accessed porn more openly and I learned more about
Yeah.
it. I remember there used to be a website called Desi Baba when I was a child.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, we've all gone through that, yeah.
Nostalgia.
yeah, you know,
Ah.
and there used to be these booklets which you used to get, you know, in melas and stuff.
Right,
You know,
right.
about sex.
By the
and these
stations, by the bus
these
stops,
really
yeah.
steamy stories, you know, and I remember we would all like, all the boys will get them and read it aloud and ask, ये स्खलन क्या होता है? You know, because,
Right.
you know, and stuff like that.
How about you? Your first
So
time?
yeah, so I think first time or the first crush.
No, the first time?
I think I couldn't differentiate between sex and love back then.
Okay.
I just couldn't differentiate. For me, if it was sex, it was love. And if it was love, it was sex. For me, that was. So my erection was a sort of a implementation towards love, which isn't the case. That I figured out much later. And again, yeah, first time, I think for the first relationship I had, I think I dated that girl for 5 years, never had sex. But in my mind, I was the guy who's getting most action on earth.
So
Yeah, in my mind,
basically you
like,
had to,
like
you know,
touch hand also la la that, you know, or you kiss, or you like, yeah, dude, this is the best.
What about the awkwardness of it? Or maybe an awkward boner, you know, in a public space. How do you deal with that?
Now, I mean, obviously we all have mechanisms. you
What mechanism?
I mean, we figure it out.
What?
You know, like, I figure it out. You know, like, I adjust it or, you know, I figure something out.
Or maybe wear a kurta.
Yeah, this is what I usually do, you know, for the same reason. you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Or like me, like I leave my shirt
but
outside.
you
I
know,
don't tuck it in.
honestly, I really.
Okay.
A lot of times I don't wear tight clothes thinking
Right.
about this. You know,
Okay.
that what if I
Really?
get a boner, you know?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
This
really
has happened
planning
to me a
ahead.
couple of
Yeah,
times.
that's very massive plan.
Like you're ready. You're ready for an erection act.
Yeah. I mean, I do get erections pretty quickly, that is true.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
I've turned
I
on
love
very
it.
easily.
Yeah, point out.
Yeah.
Good. So
I think in my professional attire, you certainly are not looking at a provocative measure to kick in at some point.
Right.
But if it does happen, yeah, I mean, you go to the restroom probably, or think something else and try to solve the situation. Or yeah, like half the Indian men they do when the women are not looking as
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think so. We're adjusting anything. We're just scratchy. We just don't do a lot of stuff there.
right.
So yeah.
So do you think this part of the man or the male is a misunderstood conception that men will always scratch their balls? Basically, what you like you said, what you're doing is basically trying to avoid an awkward situation. But is that like he said, is that what makes the others looking at us think that okay, that's what men do? They just scratch their balls.
I
Is that a
don't understand the
misconception?
shame around the penis. Like there's so much shame attached to it, and I think that is where the issue is. Like
It's natural, yeah. It's
I mean
natural.
it's a part of your body,
Right.
and I mean it's also sad that I have to be conscious of that, which I technically shouldn't be.
Yeah.
In a kind of the world that I would like to ideally be in.
Right.
That shouldn't be the situation. Yeah, it's a part of my body. It might get aroused at some point of time. It may not necessarily be you. It might be something that I'm thinking. And this is what it is. And we should just learn to go with it. But sadly, that's not.
Yeah, like when I have a nose is part of my body, but I'm not going to pick nose and make rules of it. Like all people do. All people fart, all people burp, all people do. Every human being alive does it. So every human being, every man alive has had an erection. Yeah, I mean, is it awkward? Yeah, because for female aspect, it's they don't have it, so they
Sort of
find it
visible.
weird. So, yeah, so it's a very it's a very weird phenomena for them, and they don't have it.
Right. So have you ever had a conversation with your penis?
With my penis. No.
Like, have you ever tried to figure out, dude, what do you want? You know, like you said earlier, that your erections are on a fluid basis. So are there times when you've actually wanted to have a conversation and say that, dude, what is it that you want? Like, I have work to do. Let me do this. One head to the other head.
Well, if I really have work to do, then I have to still first satisfy that. That is what I have understood about myself. So even if I
Yeah.
use my hands, but
Even if you use your
Even
hands?
like, what else do you?
I mean, I have lovers.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Oh,
so-
that way.
Oh,
the
अच्छा.
conventional way.
I
Yeah.
just forgot. My mind was totally yeah. But there are tools
we
now.
were
Yeah,
going with
I
hands
mean-
and other
I mean-
sorts of places.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
With
I
the
don't-
discount to the
No,
lovers.
no. I do have lovers. So
How
and
deprived
who
are we, both of us?
Who are mostly ready. So, no, just anyway. So, yeah, they also think like me. But anyway, but I've made my peace with this. I've made my peace with the idea that it's actually the regular part of my body. Just like I get hungry, I feel horny,
Yeah.
and I need it. And if I need it, I need it,
Yeah.
and I'll figure something out around it. But if I don't do
Conversation
it,
now.
if I don't do it, then it will just like it will stay there like hunger,
Okay.
like it will just stay there, and there's no point to it. And
But it's
that's,
not a conversation you're going to have, right?
yeah, I mean that's not a conversation I need. In fact, that's what I feel. Yeah.
Yeah. I never had a conversation, but I've heard his voice.
Okay.
So I've gone through whatever I want to do for that body part, and I would rather give it a priority. And the good part of being a male is that all male will give the same answer from that perspective.
Correct.
I've never seen any single friend of mine who's like, nahi, teko ye nahi karna chahiye. They are usually encouraging for this BS, right? Like, dude, agar teko dude, what are you talking? How is it a question? So I've heard. So I've never had a conversation. Like, this is not the conversation I've ever had. What do you want in life? Do you want to do? No, never. But priority-wise, I would shift my priorities at times.
Right.
It's
so,
like a-
so you lose, he wins, and you win.
Yeah. I don't
Right.
think so. A man is a loser ever. Like in that case,
No, as in your head sort of loses the battle,
either which way you come back a happy
and
man.
it just comes back to you, and it's a
Yeah.
win-win. It's a win-win
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
You've got friends. You've heard your peers. Do they ever give a name or a title to their penis? Like call him something else, like call him Junior,
I
call
have
him
a
John.
little story around it. I used to play Your Body is a Wonderland to her a lot, and then automatically my dick started being called Alice. Because Alice goes to Wonderland.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, that's interesting.
And then he started questioning who the fuck is that?
Exactly.
But just
Yeah,
like,
and but for me it was also kind of very interesting that it's usually supposed to be a male part, but then it was called Alice, which is like
Right.
a female name, feminine
Right.
name. So for me that kind of was fun, and I thought very subversive in its own way. So
I'm so happy you did PhD, but I'm really happy you did PhD.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is
you had a
that
lot of
much
fun with
depth,
Alice.
Yeah, like, that much
Had a
depth.
lot of fun with Alice.
Like no, never named it. Don't intend to. I've confused with my name. Imagine if I did something like that. Like people call me people call me like Jivanshu. What is this? Yeah, call anything. Like, I don't know, T2. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, we have addressed to other friends genitalias or penis. Kuch bhi bol ke will kind of insult. It's like one of those. I don't know, probably an insult, yeah.
I remember I had a roommate who used to call it Changiz because Changiz, as in the Changiz Khan.
Yeah,
I mean, we used to have conversations saying that I'm not coming out to meet. Why Changiz is in the mood, so I would know that I'd had to avoid going back to the flat because he would probably have company, and Changiz would be taking the stage. You mentioned that as part of relationships, you learned much
Yeah.
later
Yeah.
the difference between love,
Yeah.
sex.
Yeah.
How long do you think it should take someone, or like you said, it took you a while.
Yeah.
How long do you think is normal
For
you to realize the difference between the two?
I think men realize this day one. All men, at least I do. That's largely first sex. It's not love.
Okay.
Women do associate with, and I'm sure I'm not kind of discounting men, but women do associate with a lot of love making. For men, that's why men are accused of a lot of cheating as well, right? I mean, for us, it's like, aaj rajma chawal, kal kadi chawal, parso rajma chawal. We don't see the difference. It's a different variety to it.
How about you, Ankush?
It's interesting for me because just like there's no sex ed in India, there's not at all like
But love ed.
zero discussion about gay sex,
Yeah.
So like वो तो आप दोस्तों से भी नहीं बात कर सकते.
Yeah.
So when I started off, it was mostly through men, and It was a completely different relationship.
Yeah.
But in my head, it was very clear, this is sex. You know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this is not love. जब
Yeah.
मुझे प्यार होगा तो मुझे पता चलेगा. और जब मुझे प्यार हुआ तो मुझे पता चला. You know, I started with this dichotomy, and I still adhere to it. I have a very, very clear distinction in my head. And I believe that you can have amazing sex with somebody you don't love at all.
Yeah.
And
Right.
you can have terrible sex with somebody you love a lot, you know. And all of that, जो लोग मुझसे आके बोलते हैं कि अरे जब सच्चा प्यार होता है तो sex में जो it's all बकवास, you know, like
37वां पहला प्यार.
yeah.
That's one of those things. Yeah, you're right. You bang on. Yeah. It's
So yeah, so for me it's two different.
also
things.
with men, especially experimenting with men. Whenever you put the word gay, or especially in terms of penis, all it comes to our mind is sex. We never discuss love with it.
Right.
Never.
No emotions attached at all.
Zero.
It's all
Half of
physical,
the
that's
men, especially heterosexual men,
Right.
are thinking करते कैसे होंगे, and that's the only thought they start and end with. That's it.
What about condoms? What is your relationship with condoms? Like, do you think
Very
it's-
customer oriented.
Do you think it is customer oriented? Right.
Just-
That's how you. Well, he's being blunt,
Yeah.
to the point, precise.
Oh
Yeah.
no. First I thought that he meant it in a different way, like that. That my relationship with a condom is like a customer.
I go buy the condoms. That's why I'm a customer. Yeah. That's why I love that he's done PhD, because he thinks deeper. If I had done PhD, like useless. Like he did PhD in condoms. Huh, sorry.
No. That's what I thought. So that's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, so he's being very customer friendly. How about you? Do you think that that's an important aspect you must always consider, or are you okay with saying bye bye to the condom?
Well, I'm not. Frankly, I don't like them a lot. You know, but I wear them because there's a lot of stuff
Safety,
around the
hygiene, yeah.
blah blah blah.
No, so we all use it,
Yeah,
yeah.
all of that is there. But I also do know people, or I have friends whose boyfriends, have a genuine erectile dysfunction situation with condoms, like
Okay.
genuine one. Like they're not faking it. According to me, maybe condom is not the best solution that we have yet. Maybe we should keep looking.
Okay, so let's look at, we've spoken about the penis and we've spoken about the John. Let's speak about some competition. How about vibrators, sex toys? Do you ever feel there's a threat?
No. And as somebody who's familiar with both, yeah, definitely no.
So it's a pleasure.
Yeah, but there are different kinds of pleasure. You know what he said, kadi chawal, rajma chawal. It's a completely different kind of pleasure,
Right.
like, and also key vibrator doesn't have
Maza.
the flesh of it, there is the some human power about it, about the dick, which I think, which no sex toy, for example, that I've interacted with have I found in that. Or maybe I don't think I'm a very sex toy person in general, or I like
Okay,
that.
yeah, fair enough. So, guys, that was our first session with Manhood Diaries. I could also call it Dick Talk. Thank you, Jiveshu. Thank you, Ankush, for being the guys who sit around and talk about their dicks, because that's what we do all day.
Monday morning.
Absolutely. Thank you once again
Thank
for
you.
watching us.